You've made the vision board. You've recited the affirmations every single morning. You've tried to feel good and visualize everything you want, and still nothing. Crickets. You're starting to wonder if this whole law of attraction thing is a scam. But what if I told you it's not a lie? You've just been given a faulty map. What if the biggest mistake you're making has nothing to do with a lack of effort, but a deep misunderstanding of where your focus is actually going? For years, we've been sold this idea that positive thoughts create our reality. But let's be honest, if that were the whole story, wouldn't we all be living our dream lives by now? The reality is, while there's no scientific proof for the law of attraction as some kind of cosmic ordering service, the tools that come with it, like positive thinking and visualization, absolutely can influence our success. The problem? Most of us are using these tools all wrong, which just leads to more frustration. This isn't about thinking harder. It's about spotting the 5 fundamental mindset mistakes that are keeping you completely stuck. Mistake number 1, you're focused on wanting, not being. The first mistake is getting stuck in a state of wanting. When your thoughts are constantly, I want more money, or I want to find a partner, you're actually reinforcing the one thing you don't want, the feeling of lack. You're basically telling yourself, over and over, that you don't have it. The real shift happens when you move from wanting something in the future to embodying the feeling of having it now. This isn't about pretending or being delusional. It's about changing your emotional home base. So, instead of focusing on the absence of a partner, you start to cultivate the feelings of love, joy, and wholeness you believe a partner would bring right now on your own. It's this internal shift that changes how you see the world and how you show up in it. Mistake number 2, you're ignoring your subconscious roadblocks. You can chant, I am worthy of success, until you're blue in the face, but if a deep-seated part of you doesn't believe it, it's like trying to plant a garden on concrete. Many of us have a conscious mind aiming for one thing, while our subconscious is running an old, powerful program in the background screaming, you're not good enough, or you'll just mess it up again. Those hidden beliefs are often running the show, sabotaging our best efforts without us even noticing. Real change starts the moment you get honest about these limiting beliefs, maybe through journaling or just quiet self-reflection, and begin to actively question them. Until you fix the foundation, anything you try to build on top of it is going to crumble. Mistake number 3, you're a part-time manifester. So many people have a little morning ritual. You'll meditate for 10 minutes, write in your journal for 5, and then spend the next 23 hours worrying, complaining, and stressing about why the things you want haven't shown up yet. This can't be a part-time gig. While positive thinking can boost your mood and success, it hinges on consistency. What really matters is your dominant emotional state throughout the day, the feeling you automatically return to. Are you spending most of your hours in a state of gratitude and possibility, or in a state of anxiety and doubt? That ambient, day-long feeling is what you're really working with. The goal is to make feeling good your default setting, not just something you do for a few minutes a day. Mistake number 4, you're terrified of negative thoughts. There's a huge myth that to get what you want, you have to squash every single negative thought. Not only is that impossible, but trying to suppress a thought is the fastest way to give it more power. A random negative thought is not some reverse order you just sent to the universe. It's just a thought. The mistake isn't having the thought. It's believing letting it hijack your focus. The trick is to simply acknowledge it. Oh, there's that old fear again, and then gently pivot your attention back to the reality you actually want to build. Don't be afraid of those moments of negativity. They often pop up to give you clarity on what you truly desire. Before we get to the final and arguably most important mistake, if this is making sense to you, take a second to hit that subscribe button and drop a comment below letting me know which one of these mistakes has been your biggest aha moment. Mistake number 5, you're taking forced, panicked action ***. The law of attraction gets a bad rap from 2 extremes. On one side, you have people who think they can just sit on the couch and visualize a Lamborghini until it magically appears in the driveway. On the other, you have people taking frantic, misaligned action out of pure fear, grinding and hustling because they believe they have to force it to happen. Both are missing the point. The sweet spot is inspired action. This is the action that feels like the next clear, logical step. It's the idea that pops into your head that feels exciting and natural. It doesn't feel like a struggle. It feels like flow. While there's no proof the universe rewards this type of action, taking steps from a place of confidence, rather than fear, almost always leads to better and more sustainable results. So, it's time to stop focusing on what you want and start embodying the person who already has it. You need to dig deep and challenge those subconscious beliefs that are holding you hostage. Make feeling good your full-time job, not a part-time hobby. Stop being afraid of your own thoughts and start taking action that feels inspired, not desperate. While the law of attraction isn't a proven universal law, the principles of positive psychology are clear. Your mindset, your beliefs, and the actions you take have a massive impact on the life you experience. You have the power to shape your reality, not by wishing, but by consciously choosing your focus and your actions, day in and day out.